Okay, if you are interested in going along for the ride of some wild speculations about the Stray Kids' latest concept photos, then this video is for you. I have a theory that the vans and all of the like prop setups and set dressing for each one of the boys are specifically portals or points of transition, almost in opposition to the idea of this or that. So the idea of this or that, this and that, being like two distinct things that are discrete from each other, but then we have the opposite of that, which is portals or spots of transition where we are kind of existing in this and that at the same time. So, okay, the theory is the vans are portals, right? And it's very like through the looking glass. Uh, Let me support my argument. So in Banchan's van, we have the kitchen, and in the trailer, he's a barista. Out of all the places in your home, the kitchen is where change happens the most. We go from raw to cooked. We go from fresh to old. We go from hungry and empty to satiated. So, like, a kitchen isn't just a place you cook, it really is about change. And then we've got Lino, who has the DJ booth. And what is DJing except a series of transitions from song to song? Like, that's a huge part of DJing as like an art and as a entertainment is transitions. It's one song to the next and mixing them. So okay, so there's Lino. Then we've got Changbin, who's in a movie theater. And of course, a movie theater is a portal. It is where we sit and live inside another story for a little while. Then we have got Hunjin, who's in the corridor of a hotel. So again, this is a like liminal space. This is a transition space. And all of the doors, again, are kind of vibing with my portal theory. And then we have got Han. Okay, so this one's maybe a little harder to connect the dots. When I first saw this, I was like, this is absolutely one of the wildest strip joints that I've ever seen. Because of the poles in the back, even though the poles are way too close to the wall to actually be stripper poles, the like latex purple curtain and the poles in the back and like a tiger artwork back there just felt like one of the weirdest strip joints I'd ever been in, and I've been in them. I've been in them. Then I think I saw online that someone else said this is a museum, like an art gallery, and that made more sense because again, art galleries are like liminal spaces again where we are engaging in things that challenge our perceptions, that challenge our concepts of beauty and emotion. Like we emotionally connect with art, and so I think it's fair to call like a little vignette of an art museum a portal or a transition place. And then we've got Felix, who I think has the most obvious example of this theory. It looks to me like a Tory gate, which is a like a spiritual. It has a spiritual function. I'm going to put the definition that I googled up here. And while it is not the traditional color, it is the color that I believe the truck version of This and That is this color, I believe. But to me, it is just so clearly and obviously a portal, a place of transition. And then we have got Sungmin, who looks to me actually like either a throwback to like the Pan Am days in the 50s when air travel was kind of this like mid-century modern look, but the chandelier and also the way the walls are kind of canted inward make me think that they were actually going for a train booth or like a rail car, and that it's like the first class passenger on a train, and he's got the luggage there, and there's some a little bit of storage there. So again, this really carries the theory that the concept on these photos is like transitions or portals. And then we have IN. So this one stands out a lot to me, in that the saturation and the hue is this bright yellow, and it seems like noticeably different from the others, as well as Chungbin's, who is that like deep maroon. And again, the saturation seems a little different. Not a photographer. I don't know like if I'm exactly right on that, but that's the thought. But he is surrounded by mirrors. And again, if we're talking about transitions or portals as like through the looking glass, mirrors to me scream portal. So I think my theory carries. But am I kooky dukes? Am I kooky dukes? Also noticed they're all wearing the same pair of shoes and the same accessories. Uh, at least there is quite a bit of overlap, and I am really certain they're all in the same shoes, which, like, that is an obvious pointed choice. I wonder what that means. And also the back of IN's looks like a fidget toy that I have. Like one of those fidget toys that you have the little poppy pop things on. Yeah, but that's my theory. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I'm so excited for this comeback. Okay, thanks. Bye.